Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. This is Oracle Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess, Master of the Four Elements, brought back to restore balance to the unbalanced ones tuning in. This can resonate whether you are a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any other placements, or Pisces prominent. Cross watchers, if you're dealing with the Pisces, you can switch the roles if need be, asking you Pisces, and this is a timeless read, so this could have resonated in the past, maybe now in the present, or later in the near future. Keep in mind, it is general, not personal. If you guys are seeking a personal reading from me, everything is in the description box below. You can book through my Etsy shop, and I do make, sell, and create oracle decks if you guys are tarot readers and enthusiasts such as myself. And I do have a natural soap and butter business, so every $15 you spend, you get a free reading. All you got to do is place your order. You get a follow-up email and a code to my Etsy shop. You can choose from the following 3 readings, whether it's love, career, finance, or personal growth and self-development. Another fun fact, I do make an herbal repeller soap. So what that does is that it soothes and also repels bug bites. So once again, it's called herbal repeller. But let's get started. This is going to be a love dilemma reading for Pisces. To kick this reading off, we're going to use my Love and Separations deck. You can find in my shop. Alright, one card, then bottom of the deck for Pisces. One card and bottom of the deck for Pisces. One card and bottom of the deck for Pisces. Oh, that's a lot of cards. One card and bottom of the deck for Pisces. One card. Oh, that's too many. Need one. One. 2 still. There you go. I hate that you're no longer with me. Bottom of the deck. I couldn't handle your honesty. So someone is missing you, but can't stand to be around your truth to them. Like, I feel like you shatter their crystal ball. You shatter their quote unquote reality and how they perceive things. And they know it's true, but they don't want to admit to it. So, you're very brutally honest, Pisces. I'll give you that. Or Pisces cross watcher. Alright, tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on. Alright, 10 of Cups reverse, Pisces, your energy. Keep in mind, whatever zodiacs I spew out, whether it's in your chart or your person's chart, all the better. If not, just follow the message, and there's no gender in tarot. All energy. Oh. Seven of Pentacles, reverse. Taurus. Five of Cups, reverse. Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So what I see here, Pisces, someone is getting a shift in perspective here about how they want their eternal happiness, whether it's happy wife, happy life, or just a happy family. But this is the end goal. Someone had a shift in perspective and probably realized they're wasting their time and trying to pick themselves up from disappointment here. Maybe you shattered that reality, because right now I feel like you're coming in as a King of Cups. You're coming in as emotionally balanced, very aware, not very emotionally impulsive here or manipulative. You just see things from a different view, in a more mature aspect, versus this person who thought they knew what they were doing. They thought they knew what happiness was and realized they were just wasting their time, energy, and resources here, or finances, because they thought that would make them happy. But I feel like they do love being around you, but they needed time to accept certain truths, and that's why that Five of Cups is reversed. They're picking themselves back up and they're realizing the Two of Cups that they do have behind them versus all of what they wasted here with the rest of the 3 cups. Tell me more. Okay, see. Hierophant, Taurus. Seven of Swords, Aquarius. One more. Three of Swords, reverse, Libra. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. I feel like you also called this person out for being very flighty, very in and out, maybe being very sneaky, deceptive here. Or maybe they were being deceptive to themselves and thinking like they were going to be committed, or they like the idea of commitment. But, you know, I feel like you shattered that crystal ball here, and it awoken them for their spiritual awakening here, because the Hierophant is also the spiritual father too, and usually most likely like student, teacher, mentor. So I feel like you also taught this person what it means to be more committed, what it means to be grounded, what it means to belong to something, or how you should feel really about yourself, and feel like you make them question their reality. Like, what is their purpose here? What is their spiritual purpose? And I feel like, again, they're slowly but surely they're healing, because they were self-sabotaging here and going in the wrong direction. So we got like 7 sevens here. So I feel like you woke them up, but maybe in the way that you said it, it pushed them away. But they needed the harsh reality to wake up and be more aligned in what they need and what real happiness is. All right, so we're going to get the potential outcome. Keep in mind, outcomes are interchangeable due to free will, so nothing is ever set in stone. It's all due to choice and free will and what you want to do. So potential outcome. 3 of Wands, reverse, Aries. 2 of Pentacles, reverse, Capricorn. One more. Okay. King of Wands. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Cups, reverse, Cancer. So this overall reading is like talking about missed opportunities and things of that nature, because I feel like you were the cloud here, or you, cross watcher, tried to give to this person like a dose of truth, a dose of reality, but they ignored it and they missed it and they missed out on it. And I feel like you had to distance yourself away from them, or they distanced themselves away from you, and you know that was self-sabotaging. And they're realizing that they're not getting anywhere. They're wearing themselves out thin, trying to balance and juggle life in general, but they realize they're stressing themselves out and trying to keep the rotation and the flow going. But they realize ever since you told them the truth about themselves, they don't know how to fully operate it. And I feel like you're just being very bold, very calculated, like you taking calculated risk. Like you're partially watching this person fall, not really fall, but really they're going to learn some hard lessons. And you're not going to make no kind of contact anytime soon. Because I feel like there's parts of you that did care or do care about them. Otherwise, you wouldn't care enough to really tell the truth. But I just feel like you're just chilling here because, you know, this is a king energy. You're not really as impulsive as a page or a knight. Like, you're just taking calculated risk in doing what you got to do. And I feel like this person is going to learn how to also take calculated risk here and be more aware once they're more aligned with their spiritual path here, and stop self-sabotaging and wasting their time. Like, they're going to become also more calculated too, but you have to let them learn. So we're going to close this reading out with 3 oracle decks. And that'll conclude your reading. All right, 2 cards at the bottom of the deck. Open relationship. Open relationships are not for everyone. It requires a lot of honesty, trust for it to work. Careful not to get hurt. So I feel like nothing was really ever concrete or established here. Or maybe they thought having an open relationship would make them happy. But I feel like you might have shattered their crystal ball here. And now they're reevaluating what is going to make them happy. Or maybe you guys are in a complicated relationship or in the talking stage or dating stage, but not really exclusive. So you're pretty much open to people. Then we have transitional love. You're attracting a relationship that serves transitional roles. Could be a perfect pastime. So I feel like there is going to be change and transitions within the situation because someone has some growing up to do, or they needed some kind of reality check in order to move and transition into what really suits them and what's really going to make them happy, because they probably thought something was going to make them happy, but they're getting a shift in perspective and a reality check of what really is going to. So long distance, it may be tough to keep the love alive, or they live in another location from you. Try to stay positive. So this also must be very long distance relationship, LDR. And maybe you guys wanted to have an open relationship to maintain it. And still like have certain needs met, even if you guys are without each other. But I feel like that wasn't going to work. Like trying to be in an open and long distance, that doesn't seem like something that's going to flow or fly by. Alright. Messages. Play from the Himalayas. That's how I also see the King of Wands too. Like someone like sleeping around. Or you call them out that, you know, if they want to have a hoe phase or be a hoe, go be a hoe, but you're not putting up with it. Because they want to be like, oh no, it's like I don't want to seem like a hoe or whatever. Or, you know, I just want an open situation while I deal with you. If only you knew how much I love you. Otherwise, you really wouldn't be putting up with them. Or maybe there's some parts of them that do. And then we have terrified. Probably terrified this isn't going to work out. Terrified that they may feel like they're settling and not really just going with the flow of things. They just terrified maybe of the unknown, or they don't know what really is going to make them happy, or if they make the wrong choice. Now, the last deck we're going to use is called Unsaid Love Messages. You can find this in my Etsy shop. I did change the cover last minute though, but the messages are all the same. Alright, 2 cards at the bottom of the deck. I surround myself with low vibrational people to satisfy my ego. So maybe they're around people that says this is okay for me to do this, or they don't hold them accountable. They just make it seem like, oh, what you're feeling is not wrong, or blah, blah, blah. And, you know, they think that they're valid when really it's not. Then we have, by the time I realized you weren't like the rest, it was too late, because you decided to keep your distance from this person because you know what you want and how you want a relationship, but you're not going to compromise or change yourself or sacrifice parts of yourself to where you want to make somebody stay with you. Like you're not desperate. And bottom of the deck we have, I couldn't let you get close to me so soon. So again, I feel like this person may be a commitment phobe. It's like maybe they like the idea of a relationship, but they don't know what they really want in a relationship, or what the reality of a relationship is and what they require. And then it's like they like things when it's good, and maybe when it's bad, it's like, I don't want to deal with it no more. I'm going to go to another thing that's going to be good because I don't want to deal with the bad. Or they don't want to deal with the aspects of themselves like vulnerability, honesty, accountability, and such, because you called them out on their shit and they're probably not used to it. But you just, again, you cracked their crystal ball. But that's what I have for you, Pisces. If you felt like this resonated, give it a like, share, subscribe, comment any stories. I would love, love, love to read them. I do have 2 other social medias, a TikTok and an Instagram, if you guys want to follow me on those platforms. And if this reading wasn't for you, check your other zodiacs. And we're not just one sign here. And maybe the next reading might be the reading for you, if not. But that's all I got for you for Pisces Love Dilemma. Namaste, Ashe, Ashe, Namaste.